Hey people, it is Saturday, October the 1st. And the time is currently 1:24 in the afternoon. And I'm here at Dundas Station. Just about to board a southbound train here on line 1. And I'm with Meghan, who's in town for the weekend. And we're going to be riding this train to Yorkdale Shopping Center, because Meghan has to go to the Apple store there. She has an appointment to get her laptop looked at. And she couldn't get an appointment at the Apple store at the Eaton Center, so that's why we have to go up to Yorkdale.
If anyone out there has a Mac with the M1 chip and has had issues with the screen, please let me know that I'm not the only one. Cessation is a funny word.
Arriving at Queen Station. Doors
Oh, yeah.
open
I
on
was
the
just
right.
trying to see where you saw that, yeah.
Smoking cessation. Yeah, so we got a bit of a haul up to Yorkdale.
Yeah. Because we're going south now, but then
We gotta
we'll go through Union Station, and then the same line will start going northward after Union Station. Line 1 is like a big U that has two branches, the Young line and the University Spadina line, yeah. So even though it's one line, it really functions as two lines for most people who use it. Yeah.
Next station is King Station.
I think it's funny how they're putting smoking poster and then look at the seat right below it.
Ew, a butt.
Yeah. Right underneath the quitting smoking
Arriving
poster.
at King.
I mean, that was obviously done intentionally, but it's funny.
Doors will open on the right. Please stand clear of the doors.
So this ride should take over half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long haul.
Next station is
We might get to the Apple Store right at 2 o'clock.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I don't even know where it is in Yorkdale.
So this is where we're going around the loop into Union Station. So the train has to take a sharp turn, so that's why the wheels always screech here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they'll do it again on the way out.
So on the way back, so on the way
arriving at
go up to St. Clair West.
Union Station.
Yeah, that was. I was
Doors
thinking.
will open on the left.
Or just walk in now.
Yeah.
Which way do you want to do you want to just go down
I want to go down Bathurst.
Bathurst?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ossington, but Bathurst works.
Yeah, Ossington's a bit too far.
I guess.
Line 1, your door. Please stand clear of the doors.
Please stand clear of the doors. At one time, Seth Rogen was the voice that
What?
Announce the
Actually?
stops and all that stuff.
When was that?
It was a few years ago.
Wow.
It was like a funny promotion he did. He did it on the Vancouver SkyTrain, because that's his hometown, right?
Yeah.
And then they also did it here for a little while.
That's funny.
I never rode any of the trains though while his voice was the one doing it, so I didn't get to hear it.
I missed that also.
But imagine if he like did his little laugh after
I
everyone.
know.
Screeching again. The next station is St. Andrew Station.
That would have made it really interesting. I miss that too because, like, even when I lived here, like, I never took the subway because I lived, like, within walking distance of everything.
Yeah, I didn't
So I
take
just
the
walked
subway.
everywhere.
Yeah, that was before my channel, or
Right.
before I started doing it regularly, I think, and so I didn't take the subway.
Yeah, like, I was always...
I just walked everywhere.
Yeah, I walked everywhere. Even work, like... Well, I took the subway to... I would get on at Lansdowne, and I would take the subway to
Please
Kipling,
stand clear of the doors.
and then I would take a bus up from Kipling to get to work, but then I would just end up walking home.
Yeah. Yeah, before I started making transit videos, I rarely ever used the TTC. Like, maybe once a month,
Yeah.
I might have taken the subway for some reason.
Next station is Osgood.
I like taking the subway, it's comforting.
Yeah.
It's just like nothing makes me feel more at home than when I'm on the subway, you know?
I don't know if I feel like that, but
You would if you were away for a while and then you came
guess.
back,
Yeah.
and you were homesick and then you came back and took the subway, it would have been like, this is good.
Osgood Station. Doors will open on the left. Please stand clear of the doors. Next station is St. Patrick. St. Patrick Station. Arriving at St. Patrick Station. Doors will open on the left. Please stand clear of the doors.
In my mind, I always think of like St. Patrick and Osgood and St. Andrew as like the stations with the round walls, like the tunnel stations, because they
Yeah.
always like curve.
kind of make me think of the tube
Next
in London.
station.
Yeah.
Queen's Park Station.
I would love to ride the underground in London.
Have you never done it?
No, I've never been to London.
Okay. Yeah, I did it.
I rode the Paris Metro like a few times. I've been there a few times, and I would ride the Metro while I was in Paris, but like I've never done the underground.
Yeah, I took the tube to get from like where I was staying in London up to St. John's Wood is the neighborhood where Abbey Road is, so I could walk across the famous Abbey Road
You didn't go to
crosswalk.
Liverpool?
Arriving at
No,
Okay.
it was too far out of the way, and the
Queen's Park Station.
rail pass didn't
Doors
include
will open on the left.
like England, right?
Right.
Yeah, the rail pass was only for Europe. So I would have had to pay to go to Liverpool. Plus, it's a long trip from London to Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah.
How long is it?
It's like 200 miles.
Oh shit! I thought
Yeah.
like Liverpool was right outside of London.
No, it's in northern England.
Please stand clear of the doors.
So it's closer to Scotland.
It's like the distance between Toronto and North Bay.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought it was like right outside London for some reason.
It'd be
Well, that means it's closer to Scotland, right?
yeah, it's closer to Scotland. Yeah.
Next station is
I was looking at like
Museum Station.
how much is it and like how far is it to take the train from Glasgow to London, and Liverpool is like one of the stops because like it just lists out the stops, but it doesn't like show where they are on a map or anything. It'll just like list out what the stops are. But yeah, it's like a 5-hour train ride from Glasgow to London, and that's like a high-speed train.
Right.
So it's like the distance between like here and Montreal basically, and then it's 6 hours from Glasgow to Paris. Because then you have to like transfer at King's Cross Station, and then you transfer to like the Channel train, and then you're in Paris in like an hour. If you take the Channel.
Arriving at Museum Station. Doors will open on the left.
And then from Paris, it's 3 hours to Vienna, and I think 3 or 4 hours to Budapest, and maybe less to Budapest, I can't remember. And then it's like 4 hours
Clear
to
of the
Rome
doors.
on the train.
Yeah.
You know what else I always wanted to do is take the Orient Express. I think that would be really cool. I actually know someone who did that. I volunteered for
Next
her
station is
when I was in Nepal,
St. George.
and she took the Orient Express from China to I think like Austria or France or something like that. So she went like all the way across Europe and Asia.
That's
It
cool.
was super cool. I've always wanted to do that. And they went to like Mongolia and Kazakhstan and like. It was on the old Silk Road.
Arriving at St. George Station. Change here for line 2. Doors will open on the left.
No, we're not going to change here. That's all there is to it.
Keep going.
Yeah. I hate when you're sort of in a hurry to get somewhere
I
and the
know,
train
and you
just
just will not-
stops and you're like,
Or when they
okay.
change operators, you're
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
It's like, okay, let's get going now. Or if some idiot does something to disrupt the service,
Please
you
stand
know.
clear of the doors.
Well, it's still 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's probably how long it's gonna take us to get there.
We're gonna get there right under the wire, man.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
text them and be like, I'm on my way. The
Yeah.
subway was slow.
Yeah.
I just don't want to lose my spot. It's like hard to get a spot.
Yeah.
Change for line 2.
Otherwise, I'll have to go to like the Jump Plus store in Guelph, and then that's not. I don't trust them.
There must be a bunch of places though that service Apple computers.
Yeah, the Jump
right?
Plus store does. The problem is that in Guelph I have to go to Stone Road Mall, which the only way to get there is to drive. So I either have to take an Uber, or basically I have to take an Uber. That's my only option.
Right.
Which is it's actually more expensive and time consuming for me to take an Uber to a mall in my own city than it is for me to come here to Toronto. Because it costs $12 to get here. And then I can just like either hop across the street to the Center or hop on the subway to Yorkdale. But in Guelph, I have to like take an Uber to Stone Road Mall, which is going to cost me $22 to $25.
Spadina.
And then I have to take an Uber back, which is going to be another $22 to $25.
What about regular taxis though?
Doors
They cost
will
the same.
open on the right.
So I'm looking at $50 to like go to the Stone Road Mall in Guelph. It's stupid. So it's actually way easier and cheaper for me to come here. And also more pleasant.
Please stand clear of the doors. Next station is Dundas. Dundas Station.
I always forget too, like how long of a stretch it is between stations. When you get up to like Eglinton West and St. Clair West, it's like a long stretch.
Yeah, between those two is a long.
Yeah.
Dundas Station.
Because like if you're going
Doors will
downtown,
open
once
on
you
the right.
hit St. Clair West, it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like it feels like only a few minutes, but it's like when you hit St. Clair West
Well,
and you're going like uptown, it takes forever.
When I put the timestamps on all my subway videos, most stations between them, if the subway's going at regular speed, it's a minute to a minute and a half
Right.
between most stations. Yeah. Whereas between St. Clair West and Eglinton
Please
West,
stand
it's
clear
more
of the
like
doors.
twice that long at
Yeah.
least. Yeah. Maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, because on the other side of the line, between like Eglinton and St. Clair, well, I guess
Next station is St. Clair West.
There's a bit of a gap between
Yeah, there
between
is.
Eglinton and Lawrence Station.
There is.
Yeah.
no, why?
Slowing down.
Why? have to beg you over your bed.
Yeah.
I think I was still asleep.
Yeah.
I just remembered that. Oh. I guess I wasn't feeling ornery then.
Arriving at St. Clair West. St. Clair West Station.
There we go.
Doors will open on the right. Please stand clear of the doors.
Well, you know, my wild card is the daughter's girlfriend, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, next year we get it done.
Next station is Eglinton West. Eglinton West Station.
Just a long stretch.
Yeah. But it goes like above ground once it gets to Eglinton West.
Yeah.
That woman over there has the most awesome car. See it? Isn't it awesome?
I think.
Well
Yeah.
done. I love that poster. It's like, what's the average price of a detachment in Toronto? 1.4 million. Calgary, 700,000. That's not that much better. Like, they're still both completely unaffordable numbers. Like,
Yeah, but then you have to live in Calgary.
well, that's it. I was just gonna say, then you have to live in Calgary. You know.
Sorry, Calgarians, if you're watching.
You have a lovely town.
Yeah.
It's just not for us. You do have the mountains, though. You have that on us.
Yeah. And actually, we're going to Alberta next month.
Yes, we are.
Yep. So,
And BC.
although to Edmonton, the arch rival of Calgary.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been to Edmonton. Last night I was like counting all the countries I've been to. I've been to 16 different countries.
Wow, you got me beat. Yeah.
Well, you've been to a lot too. You were like all over
Not
Europe.
that many. Like, I'm thinking. Maybe 6 or 7.
That's still a lot. That's still a lot.
Not really.
I want to get to 50.
Wow.
I'll be satisfied when I can say I've been to 50 different countries.
been well over 3 minutes now since.
Arriving at
There we go.
Yeah.
Eglinton West. Eglinton West Station. Doors will open on the right.
More like 4 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's a long haul.
Yeah.
Please stand clear of the doors. Next station
We're
is
above ground.
Meghan Station.
That means I'm gonna check my views. See what we're up to now. Only 38 views. Come on.
Maybe people are out and about doing things.
Arriving at Meghan Station. Doors will open on the left. Please stand clear of the doors. Next station is Lawrence West Station.
It's pretty squeaky here where the
I know, I was just thinking that.
Arriving at
cars are held together here. It's all
Lawrence West Station.
squeaky.
It's
Doors
grease.
will open on the left. Please stand clear of the doors. Next station is Yorkdale Station.
Here we go.
Yay. Yeah, my thing's in 5 minutes. Alright, I gotta I don't know where the Apple Store is in Yorkdale.
We'll find it. I think it's over on the side where the really expensive stores are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's like where like Tiffany's is.
Right, yeah. So when we go into the mall, we'll hang a left to that side, right? Yeah.
Arriving at Yorkdale Station. Doors will open on the left.
And we are here, so I'm going to start to wrap up the video as we head into the mall. We have to kind of run to get to the Apple Store in the next 5 minutes. So hope you enjoyed this Saturday afternoon subway ride, starting from Dundas Station right downtown, all the way up here to Yorkdale on line 1. So leave a comment below if you enjoyed the ride. And also make sure you like, share, and subscribe is what I'm trying to say. And be sure to hit that notification bell also. That way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store and the recently enabled Super Thanks button right down below. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum. And Meghan has an Instagram, Meghan Sandor. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back because, as always, we will continue.